Hey, happy Wednesday to you, midway through the week. Hope it's going well for you. And here we are starting to wrap up June. We got today, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday in June 2023 is done and over with. First half of the year. Wow. Already done in here and ready to get the second half going on. But yeah, I hope it's been going well for you as we're getting ready to get the second half of the week. We got 4th of July, a week from yesterday, in the United States, anyways. But hey, so today's topic is a secret trick to perspective and your health. So, perspective, how we view things, how we view circumstances, how we view the world, how we view our life. And those in turn have an effect on our health, wellness, and fitness. Now, circumstances don't have any type of meaning until you give them one. So, it can either be a positive perspective or a negative one, or neutral. With the world, are you looking for bad? You looking for good? You just looking for things as they are. With your life, same thing. And this is also where it comes with the glasses half full, glasses half empty, glasses refillable. It all depends on you. And it does have an effect on our health. Because if you go back to the quote from Henry Ford, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're correct. That's how you're going to believe. If you think you can't succeed at something, you're not going to. Think you can, it's going to make a difference as well. This kind of came up a little while back. I put one of the posts up on my social media. The question was, what do you do when you have a bad day? Well, a buddy of mine put up that he doesn't have bad days. He's survived a stroke, and he's also survived some addiction. So anything on the other side of that is a good thing. And for myself, I normally try to, and I think I made the comment to him that, yeah, perspective can be a powerful tool. Now, there are situations to where sometimes people go through traumatic incidents like that. And when they come through the other side, their perspectives change. How they view life is different. Other times it can be learned. You can choose. This is the secret. The secret trick here is you can choose to change your perspective, but you got to be aware of it. That might be the hard part, is being aware of it. I know for myself, I've mentioned this in one of the other videos recently, is a couple of weeks ago, I went over to visit a horse show. And they'd been going since Wednesday. This is Saturday. So I went over Saturday afternoon, got there, and realized, well, I helped the facility managers out, change some panels around. They said I missed the morning stuff from about 10 minutes. So I'm going, okay, let me hang around for a while. I'll watch the night show. So I'm going there. What it ended up being there, I was being there like 4 hours. Bought dinner because I was still there, only to find out just before the show started, it was going to cost me $30 to be there. $30, not necessarily a whole lot of money, but I didn't want to watch them that bad. So I get suited up on the motorcycle. I start heading home. I get about 5 minutes facility, and I was kind of irritated. I'm going, man, what could I have done when I'm home? I didn't have to spend the money. I could have done this, and this. And I go, okay, change my perspective. One is, I got some new motorcycle boots I got them, I think, the day or two before. I wore them around the house, and I got them for half an hour, about an hour, so hour and a half, to make sure they're going to feel comfortable. I got to take them on a ride. I felt how they felt in the saddle. I got to walk around there on cement, in some dirt, on the bleachers, so I got to see how they felt comfortable. I got in 2 new summer motorcycle gloves. I wore one over. I got to wear one back, so I got to test those out. I got to ride on the motorcycle. I got to see my friends, the facility manager, and I got to help them out. So I had to change my perspective, going, yeah, I was a little irritated because I spent this money. I didn't really want to. I could have been at home doing stuff for a couple hours, but yet this is what happened. So change the perspective. Going, okay, I got to test out the gear. I got to ride the motorcycle. I got to see my friends. I got to get outside a little bit. So that was my change in perspective. It's like, okay, that's all right. I know a friend of ours recently, they had a friend of theirs in an accident, and nothing major, but really negative about it. And it's like, change your perspective. Yeah, there's blame. You can blame someone, whatever you want to do, but regardless, you're walking and talking. You could have walked away from that accident paralyzed. You could have walked away from that with much severe. You could have walked away from it dead. Or so you wouldn't have walked away from it. Your husband could have been dead as well. Change your perspective. It makes a difference. With whatever's going on in your life, you can choose to how you're going to view it. And it makes things so much easier to handle. It's even for myself, because how many times have you gone through, you're going to a destination, you catch every red light. or there's a slow vehicle driving slower than what you want to in front of you. And you're going, "Oh, okay, come on, can't you just speed up? Hurry up, hurry up." I've learned for me, I've chosen to change my perspective on situations like that. I choose to see it like, okay, this situation here, again, a situation doesn't mean to give it one. So the one I choose to give it the meaning is like, okay, I'm being prevented from being down the road where I might be in an accident or get a flat tire or something else is going to happen to me. These things here, being behind a slow vehicle, catching every right, there's a reason for that. I choose to view it that way there, and that's the reason. I don't get mad. I don't get upset about it. Yeah, I will get a little irritated at times, but I catch myself. Okay, I'm getting mad. I'm getting irritated. Change my perspective. This is happening for a reason. This is happening for me. There's a reason for this. So it's choosing to. So the secret is again, is be aware of your perspective and choose to change it. And you can change it for the better, so it's a betterment in your life. You want to be negative, bitter about it, and that's all you're going to see around you, or you can be positive and at least find a lesson or something in there and realize there's something better for you. And again, back with the quote also with Henry Ford: believe you can, believe you can't, you're right. So believe you can accomplish something. If you at least can be successful, you can learn something about it, you're going to. If it's all bad, it's all negative, that's exactly what's going to happen to you. So choose what perspective you're going to show you, or what perspective you're going to view. Catch yourself. It can take a little bit of time, especially if you've been down one path and suddenly you're always doing the negative. It's like, okay, catch yourself and change it. All right. So that's what I got for you today. Secret is to change, be aware of your perspective, and choose to change it. So if you want to help any other issues with your health, wellness, and fitness, or your body, mind, and spirit, in the comments you'll find in the description. Well, it depends where you're at. In the description, you'll find a link to my Facebook group with free trainings in there. So have yourself a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, and I will catch you on Friday. So take care and balance into you. Bye-bye.